Hi Libra, welcome to your January 2023 reading. My name is Andy, and today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the energies and messages that Spirit has for you for your month of January. Happy New Year for those of you that I have not seen yet in these readings. I have a couple pick a cards readings on the channel right now, as well as the season of Capricorn. I am going to do the season of Aquarius next video, and hopefully that'll be up within the next couple of days. Quick disclaimer, this is a general reading for the general public, so not every message will resonate with you. Take what does, leave what does not, no big deal. And make sure to check out your other placements like your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because I'm not sure what you're looking at this through. If there are any cross watchers, meaning there's someone here that is watching for Libra, but you are not a Libra, leave. This is not the space for you. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at your energy. So what is the theme, Spirit, for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? We have appreciation. Awesome. So the number is 15 at the top. 1, 5, 15, or 6 could be significant numbers for you. Specifically this month throughout January, you may be seeing any one of those numbers or combination of those numbers a lot more throughout this month. So just pay attention when you're seeing them. I think it's just kind of a right time, right place type of energy that that Spirit is trying to relay to you. Don't have to think about it too deeply, or at least that's how we see Spirit messages. I feel like people are always like, you know, when I see the messages, I don't know what that means, and you get so stuck on what it means versus like then rather than the fact that wow, Spirit took the time to send me a message. I think that it just means that I'm on the right track. I'm doing okay. I'm exactly where I need to be at this current moment. Okay, so maybe some of you are appreciating this month where you're at in life. Maybe, you know, I think I remember a little bit of what we had talked about in your reading for December, and it was a little bit heavier, was a little bit darker in tone. Ultimately, you know, this whole idea that we have to be happy all the time or positive all the time or love and light, it's bullshit, okay? You know, I've been meaning to talk about this and promote this a little bit more throughout the work that I do, but I think I'm finally realizing that my niche specifically within psychic work is I love to do shadow work. Like, that is why if you've been watching my readings for a while, you kind of know that I'm not really a tarot reader that focuses on like your love life too much unless it comes up, right? But even when it comes up, I feel that the messages here are focused more on what you need to be doing on your own journey, okay? Even if it involves, you know, a connection with someone else, it's about you. It's never righty. Well, here we are again, Libra. I literally just spent like half an hour doing a reading, and when I went to check the recording, it said it only recorded like 3 minutes and 22 seconds, and then it just stopped randomly. I have no idea why. It literally did not get past the friggin' first card that I pulled for your energy reading. I really feel like this message is accurate, and I feel this message is for you because I kind of thought about it. I was like, maybe Spirit does not want me to relay this message. I don't think that's it. I think it's honestly was just like a technology thing. I have a new mic system set up, and I think it must do something with how it's connected to my phone, and maybe it disconnected and stopped recording. I don't know. I will try to keep an eye on it. It is recording right now. Hold on, let me fix the angle of this a tad bit. Yeah, it is recording right now. I'll try to keep an eye on it every once in a while, and hopefully it stays recording. And your reading will be a lot shorter because I'm just going to kind of go through the messages, okay? Alrighty, so not 100% sure exactly where it ended up getting cut off, but all I was saying basically for your energy is that this month is a month where you're going to be taking a look at the negative experiences that you've had, the hurt that you've gone through, and you're going to be looking at those moments with eyes of appreciation, with gratitude, being thankful that you got your heart broken, being thankful that you lost that job, being thankful that you found out that your best friend was fake as fuck, like being thankful for everything that hurt you leading up to January, because it ultimately is leading you to a better, higher path. It is leading you to your purpose. It is leading you to a true soulmate, to real people in your life that you can actually depend on. So I feel like this is a month where I see you being grateful and thankful for the pain that you've endured. And you know, it's simply just to prove to yourself that you are powerful and you are capable to go through and to pursue anything that you want, because I feel like you have a goal in mind, something that you want to achieve in life. And you know, that's the part of life that I think a lot of people forget to talk about or tell younger generations, is that you got to go through some shit, you got to go through some heartbreak, you got to go through a lot of pain before you really learn how to maneuver in the world in a positive, healthy way, in a non-toxic way. And I'm not saying you've been toxic, but I am saying that maybe some of the beliefs you've held are toxic. Everyone at some point in their life has held beliefs in their mind that are toxic and harmful to themselves and to the people around them. So, with that being said, going into your reading, we have the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups. What I was getting with these cards is that you are someone that has endured a lot of pain. You have gone through a lot of pain and suffering in your life. And Spirit is saying is that this is the time where you're finally going to be moving on, finally releasing that pain, finally letting go of that pain. The Six of Cups in reverse tells me that it is in your past. You're leaving it in your past. You don't want to keep replaying situations over and over and over again in your head and causing more pain. You might be like a masochist is what I was saying, which I think is like the people that like enjoy being hurt or enjoy pain. And I was talking about this the other day that I was like, am I a masochist? Because I low-key, like, I don't live for having my heart broken, but I it's almost like I do kind of enjoy a good heartbreak here and there for myself, because for me, what it shows me and what it signifies is that I feel the more my heart is in pain, or the more broken it gets after a situation, after someone breaks it, or causes me pain, like the more intense the pain is, the more love I had. And for me, it's just like, wow, I didn't even know I could love that much. Like, I didn't even know my love could feel this intense. And it just kind of amazes me, I guess, and impresses me that I'm capable of such love, that I'm capable of so much love, that I have that much to give to begin with, whether people receive it or don't, whether they reject it or don't. It's just like a true testament to my own capability within my capacity to love. And I think there's something that I really just love about that discovery. Every time I get my heart broken, I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I could love this much. Because I got my heart broken recently, a couple months ago, and it was like the worst pain I've ever endured. And that was like, and there was a heartbreak that I had experienced like 4 years back that I thought that was like the biggest, most painful heartbreak ever. No. The one a couple months ago really humbled me, and I was like, holy shit, this hurts like way worse than the one last time. I remember the last time I said, if I can't ever go through something like this, it'll literally kill me. And it was just so intense. Honestly, I swear to God, one day I will die of a heart attack, like from like emotional heartbreak, because that shit feels so painful and so real. And I don't know. Anyways, so I think that this month you're going to be letting go you're going to be seeing the lessons that you learned in the negative situations and the things that you've had to endure and the pain that you've experienced. You're going to be looking at those things. You're going to be like appreciating. It's almost like you're like, there's like a stack of like, there's like your files. Like if you have files of everything you've endured, and you're like going through each one, you're like, all right, and you're putting a stamp of like gratitude on it. Thank you so much. I see what I've learned here. Thank you. Yes, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you put it in a folder, and then once you go through everything, you put it in a box and you like throw it away. Because you're like, okay, I've recognized where I made mistakes. I've recognized where, it was my fault. I've recognized where I put this person on a high fucking pedestal, and that's why it hurt me, and that's my fault for putting that person on a pedestal. I recognize where I gave too much. Like you're seeing where you were accountable, and you're taking responsibility for the choices that you made as well. And you're also looking at the lessons that you learned and what you grew and how you grew from those experiences after they fell apart. Okay. And you're just being thankful for it. And it's like, as soon as you do that, Spirit sends you your soulmate. Spirit sends you the person, someone that is going to give you a love that is reciprocated, okay? Because I had a feeling that you've been in unrequited love situations either recently, or most of the love situations that you've been in have been unrequited, very one-sided, very much just you chasing after this person, loving this person, giving this person all your time, energy, and attention, and not getting that reciprocated back. Hold on, like I said, I'm keeping an eye on this. I just got to check the camera every once in a while, make sure it's recording, because I'm not doing this a third time. I'm sorry. I'm really not. And the Knight of Wands is here is because I feel that this person is coming very soon. If you've already done what I said with this shadow work energy, where you've like looked at you've taken responsibility for the actions that you caused and you generated and you created, and you've reevaluated your situations with people, and you've looked at what you've learned, and you know what you learned from that experience, you know what it was for, and put it in the past and fully let it go, and let go of expectations of like, maybe we'll be together one day, maybe we'll come back to, no, let it go completely. Once you've done that, that's when Spirit sends you this person. And it's as soon as you do this, clearing up this negative shit that you need to clear up, this true soulmate of yours comes in very, very fast, okay? So if you've already done this clearing out, you know, if you've already like taken a look at everything and evaluated all your choices and all your experiences up until now and thrown them out and fully let go of any expectation within those situations moving forward, your soulmate's already on the way, or you may have recently met them, okay? If you have yet to do this shadow work, it's important that you do it because Spirit is ready to send you. Spirit has someone like waiting on the sidelines, like they're holding them back because it feels like this person has like is going to have a lot of love and appreciation for you as a person, Libra. And it's like this is a person that's like ready to give their love. And I feel like in the past you've just met people that like were ready to receive your love but not necessarily give you any love back in return. And it's like as soon as you do this work, this person comes in very fast, like within the next 2 weeks to 2 months, okay? Really soon. I already said, like, I feel like you have the potential to meet this person either this month or next month, okay? Just make sure that you don't go into it with any expectations, because I did see with the Lovers in reverse that you may have a very codependent love style, meaning in the past, in those unrequited love connections where you were just giving, loving, and it wasn't being reciprocated back to you. I feel that you grew to be very codependent on these people, meaning you attach very specific outcomes to each situation, very specific expectations. Like maybe you just started assuming, oh, we're totally gonna date. In your head, maybe you're just one of those people like, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, when like you've literally like gone on one date or something like that and you're already like setting it up that way. Maybe it's because you're like, well, this is how you manifest. That is how you manifest things for yourself, by believing that you already have it, but that's not how you manifest relationships with people, because we cannot control others. So we cannot control what others feel and think and believe. So you can assume that they're going to be your boyfriend and girlfriend, you can assume this, whatever, but all you're doing is you're setting up expectations for yourself that may or may not come to fruition. And if they don't, it will hurt so fucking bad, because you're already believing that it's true. You're already believing that it's going to happen. And I think everyone does this to an extent. I talked about that I do this all the time. I've done this all the time. It's hard. I think it's hard not to do this, especially when we have a lot of feelings towards someone. Again, just checking the camera. I gotta make sure we're recording, because I literally have no idea why it stopped. I was so confused. Anyways, and we have the Ace of Cups here. So a true love offer, someone, Spirit is really sending you someone that like has a lot of love to give, okay? Especially if you have dealt with people that like are maybe really loving towards other people but not towards you. This person like is gonna have so much love for you. Like almost like it feels like too much. Like you might be uncomfortable or like taken aback like how much this person's gonna love on you, because I don't think that you've ever really experienced something that is mutual, like in like you're really in love, they're really in love, okay? And the card that we came out, the angel message, was giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So that message is pretty clear. I like what I said. I feel like you're someone that's very codependent. You just give, and you're not receiving. People are not giving you back. The suggestion or advice that I gave earlier was that you also need to give room for people to give back to you. You have to give them opportunity. If you're like, here, they only have time to be like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, oh my God. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, this is too fast. I don't even have time to pull out these flowers that I have in my pocket for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're constantly giving, they'll only have time to receive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise they would ignore it and it would just get flown by. But they're taking it, like, okay, hold on. Okay, maybe slow down. Maybe give me a second. Hold on, I have something for you too, but fuck, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're giving, they're only going to have time to take. They're not going to have time to give, even if they want to. So that's something that Spirit wants to relate to you as well, is that give people an opportunity. Give them time and space to see what they do. If in that time and space they don't give you shit, that is all the information that you need to do to walk out the fucking door. You know exactly what I'm saying. If you give someone an opportunity to give and they do not, that tells you exactly what you need to know. Do not convince yourself otherwise. Do not make excuses, okay? It is what it is. But on the same hand, if you give someone the opportunity, if you give them time and space to give, and they do give, that also tells you what you need to know. It tells you that they do care about you. It does tell you that you are someone that is a priority in their life, and you should only be with people that make you a priority in their life, okay? All right, so this is the part where I will pull another one, okay? But I will say earlier, I had you guys ask a question, and the answer was meditation brings answers. And I had already said some of you need to meditate and connect with your guides. Pray more. Your angels will send you messages, okay? But because it got cut off and it wasn't actually recording that part of the reading, I'm going to get another answer for you. So right now, Libra, take a second to call upon the powers that watch over you, whatever you believe in, angels, the universe, spirit, energy, God, whatever, any other deities that you believe in or pray to. Call them by name. So say God, angel, spirit, and ask a question. One singular question. It can be any question worded in any way, but only one question, Libra. I need you to focus on this question over and over and over and again. Put all of your intention on this question, and I need you to ask it out loud. You can ask it out loud several times. Be really clear and really intentional with your question. If you need more time, pause the video, okay, and come back. Let me make sure we're recording. Alrighty, so for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is the question that they're asking right now? What is the answer to their question that they're asking right now? Spirit, what is the answer to the question that they're asking right now? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, what did I say? You definitely have a soulmate on their way. The answer to the question that you asked, Libra, is romance. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I thought y'all could see that. Romance. Yes, so definitely a soulmate connection is on the horizon for you guys. I don't know what you asked specifically, but Spirit is saying romance, love, romance, true love, reciprocated romance. You know, romance has got to be, you know, if it's just attraction. If it's not mutual, it's not romance. It's attraction. You're just attracted to that person, or they're just attracted to you. If you're mutually attracted to each other and you express that attraction amongst each other, that's the romance, okay? And I think that's what you want. That's what you're trying to manifest. That is going to be it for your reading. I apologize for it being a little bit shorter, but I had already done it, and I feel like these messages were really accurate. I just think it was like a technological thing that happened. It may have been my bad because I'm still trying to figure out how to use this freaking mic, which I don't even think sounds that amazing Anyways, that's neither here nor there. If this reading resonated with you, Libra, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at TheJupiterChild. Jesus fucking Christ. I've been having a lot of word tripping issues lately. I don't know why. But that's going to be it for you guys this month. Have a great rest of your January. Good luck. Happy New Year. And I will see you in February. Bye, Libra.